It's the Cable League. MTGO Show.
Immediately see Ancestral Recall. Maybe I will be doing that. What's the most green-white aggro card here? It's like Strip Mine, maybe? Stomping Ground is not a green-white card, friends. Green-white. Green-white. Stomping Ground makes green-red. Emrakul for Channel. I'll take the Strip Mine. This is between Cradle and Smuggler's Copter. I guess I'm supposed to take the Cradle. Kind of an aggro-type card, this court. Yeah, one of the issues with the green-white pairing for, like, green-white aggro is that you're not, like, actually gaining much from either color. Like, they don't really solving each other's weaknesses. Neither color is particularly overdrafted, so you don't really need them for playables. They're both very board presency. Both vulnerable to, like, sweepers and stuff. Neither really give you disruption versus spells, like counters and discard. What's the best card in the cube for green-white aggro? I don't know. I was just explaining that I didn't think there was like a huge reason to go into the color combination. We still can. Who knows, maybe I'm wrong. A lot of the best gold cards in aggro tend to be red, though. Whether that's Minsk and Boo or fourth Aerlingus and stuff. I'm gonna have the Excavator to go with the Strip Mine. I'm taking Excavator over Crucible. It's a little bit more aggressive, huh? At least it comes with a body. Umezawa's. Yeah, Umezawa's is pretty good. I think Oddity is the best card here, but I would like to actually dip into white before we get too deep, Pride Mage is kind of aggressive. Torsten's hot, and Torsten's very expensive, but we do have Cradle here. And there's Garden. I'm a fan of this Portable Hole card. Aggro into Solitude, still decent. Yeah, but that could be mono white, right? I don't know what white gets from green in that case, except for a worse mana base. Lauren versus Liberator, Usually I think Lauren's a bit better, but I think I want my curve to be tighter with Cradle and such. Cheaper critter. Yeah, I tweaked it Merrywinter. I agree. It was a smidge loud. No 1-drops yet, from either color. We got Containment Priest to shut off my Green Sun Zeniths and Natural Orders. Yeah, people have been talking about it a lot for whatever reason over the last couple of streams on Twitch chat. I was accused of never drafting green-white, which doesn't make sense to me because I spent like a lot of last season drafting Naya. I do think the red gold cards add a lot, though. Part of the appeal. Oh, weird Dragon Crow. Strip Mine didn't wheel. We pack one, pick one to Strip Mine. Yeah, so if I wasn't stipped here, I'd be slamming this Athari and feeling pretty good about myself. I'm gonna grab this Delighted Halfling. The Delighted Halfling, unfortunately, doesn't help me turn to this Court of Garenbrig. You could take a fetch land here. Fetch is good with the Excavator and could help fix this mana These double greens and double whites, which the Halfling doesn't help with at all. The issue is that we just don't have any 1-drops right now. And we certainly need some 1-drops, right? If I want to play that Cradle, which I do. Hey, here we go. Oh, there's Clamp here too. I think we have to take the Clamp. Clamp too strong. Fair enough, Dragon Crow. Fair enough. Crocus is pretty sexy, right? Sylvan Caryatid, not an aggro card. Flash is sick with Torsten, but we're not splashing. We're not doing any of that splashing stuff. Just straight green-white shitters. Looking at Yavimaya, Luminarch, Aspirant, and Walking Ballista. Walking Ballista is kind of sick with this court, right? Spread some 1/1 counters around. Hey, a good mana dork. This one's got Exalted. Exalted is an aggro ability. Is flashing back Lingering Souls allowed? Absolutely not. How could you even suggest such a thing? Let's Horizon Canopy. Man, it's starting to look juicy. When did they add Coco to Cube? Collected Company? That's not in the Cube. Or are you talking about a different Coco? Renegade Rallier could be by a Strip Mine. I think Blade Splicer and Lotus Cobra are both great cards. And I think I'm going to regret this Renegade Rallier pick. But it's got some cool synergies here, right? Like, it's cool with Skull Clamp, Strip Mine, Horizon Canopy, and Liberator and Pride Mage. And it's green-white. Get some actual green-white cards in there for the green-white step. A little sideboard lantern action. Hey, Ludomark Wield. I think that's what I want, huh? Let's go with the Ballista and such. Looking like the Ballista show here to me. A lot of 1/1 counter synergies. We need 8 more playables and better mana. And we have an entire pack to somehow get all of that. We got this, we got this. Bring on the thunder. Court plus Ballista could be nutty, yeah. I've had my issues with this card. A lot of times I like treat it more like a sideboard card. Play it versus like combo and aggro. And don't play it against decks that are also like board presency. It just impacts the board way less than like Palace Jailer does. I think it's more matchup specific. There's that channel, That Vista would help out our mana base a lot. If we grab Titania, then the Sylvan Safekeeper is not crazy. We do have Strip Mine to rebuy with it too. I think I like the Titania. One Ring is sweet. Kind of already have Clamp going and stuff. And Monarch and what? Mana Crypt. Don't mind if I do. Didn't see we wield the Aspirant? Yeah. Yeah, Aspirant and Ballista could be really sweet together. Cube needs some Death Touch, huh? Gotta build the Walking Ballista cube, where like everything combos with Walking Ballista. And then you put like 4 Ballistas in there. Or like, do you just say before the draft starts that everybody gets 1 Walking Ballista if they want to play it? Sam and Renegade Rallier. I mean, Crocus and Samwise is a loop with Strip Mine. We just need the headquarters. We need slightly better mana. We also need playables is the issue. We're short on fixing and playables. Currently we need like 6 playables. Probably doable. Wouldn't hate some more 1-drops, Crop rotation wheel. I wouldn't mind that, I wouldn't mind that. We have a lot of real juicy crop rotation targets with the Strip Mine, Cradle, and Caracas. Ah, 3-Haven, perfect. There we go. There we go. Hey, Neil Stars, thanks to the sub, thanks to 55 months. We don't really have the ideal Mana Crypt curve. 3 of our 3-drops have double colors in them. And then we have no 4-drops whatsoever. Ramping out the 5s is still good, though. Ramping out Torsten's great. Wasteland, Legolas's quick reflexes, and Sarah Paragon. I was just talking about how we didn't have 4s. I don't think we can afford the Wasteland pick. It's moving us away from good fixing. It's like adding another colorless land to the mana base. And it's like not a spell, you know? We need a few more things. Maybe Wayfair is where it's at. It's clampable. We're really light on removal, right? We just have this single Council's Judgment and Ballista and Portable Home. So I really want that oust, but Wayfair might be sweet. Tutor up Gaia's Cradle or whatever. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, Elspeth makes the Mana Crypt look a lot better. Intrepid Adversary, I think, is the best card in the pack. And then Hangerback Walker is the best card with Skull Clamp. It also doesn't pair like poorly with a Mana Crypt. Just thinking here for a sec. Yeah, Adversary and Elspeth are the two most aggressive cards, huh? Well, looks like we're getting there in terms of playables. That's nice. Ooh, P-Wave, perfect. I think I'm gonna play that crop rotation. I got the last pick, Wayfarer. If I don't want to try it out. We could play Priest with P-Wave, yeah. It doesn't hurt anything in my deck. I think I like cutting Reprieve. I don't want to play all 3 of these 2-mana Sacrodutors. What's the worst one? Is it Liberator? Probably not. Maybe Revoker's a sideboard card. I like that it's actually castable off Mana Crypt. Oh yeah, we wanted to play Safekeeper because of the Titania, yeah. I feel a lot better with like Wayfarer and Safekeeper in here because of the Clamp. Crop rotation isn't just fixing, it's also getting Gaia's Cradle and Caracas and Strip Mine. And we have several Strip Mine locks, right, with the Excavator and the Sam. Halfling does kind of suck here, yeah. It taps for like Elspeth and Titania and Torsten. We also scooped up a couple of other 1-drops that we can play. Cards that I think make more sense in our deck. I'm down with the Halfling cut. Yeah, you're not wrong, Snow. I agree. Yeah, there's something like between Liberator and Cathar Commando with Clamp. Like with Commando, you don't need them to have a target. With Skull Clamp, you can just like clamp it if you need to and draw your cards. Whereas with Liberator, if they have something that you want to sack and blow up, then Skull Clamp is just like gravy, right? You're just getting like even more value. Obviously, we have Pride Mage too, which is why I was leaning Commando instead of Liberator. Split the diff instead of having 2 of like the similar thing. Yeah, let's just like not play Revoker. And maybe bring Liberator back in. That could use Athalia, huh? Yeah, I think Torsten's sweet here. So it's like 8-ish green. And 8-ish white. Not great. not an ideal mana base. I almost want to keep this and just like pop off with Weathered Wayfarer. Be a lot better on the draw, right? It'd be sweet to be getting Caracas to bounce Rona. Especially since they Lotus Petaled it out. Kind of feel like we gotta grab Guy's Cradle. Hell yeah. A man and a whiskey and a heart-to-heart. And I'd like to run this land down so I can Crocus bounce Sam and then Sam rebuy anything they kill again, but I also want to activate this Weather Wayfarer. If and they dare to play a fourth land here. And they don't, I can just crack the clue. Or bounce Sam anyway. Was there a reason not to? It doesn't matter. Colony Advance. Getting real fucking cute over here, huh? Not bad, eh? Not bad. You know, at this point we can just strip mine lock them, right? Titania, Rebia, Plains, or whatever. Or lead on the strip mine, and then Titania bag. Strip mine, and then Crocus, Rebuy Sam. Sam, Rebuy strip mine. And then every turn, just loop it. Do you think they're doing Reanimator stuff over there? In regards to Soul Guide, Lantern. We didn't see anything like that. Oh, we saw Bob. I think Dark Confidence a tick in the not Reanimator column. And we still have like Containment Priest in. Oh, but I don't actually want this court. Kind of ever. I'll bring in Lion Sash. That's kind of like a nice midway point. Molesville. Keepsville. We just need to rip a white source. We'll be off to the races. Turn to Elspeth shenanigans. Uh-oh. This was the concern. Both in deck building and drafting and and when we kept our opener. Was the concern indeed. Weird cover? You're a weird cover. I wouldn't use you to cover my pasta salad. That's right, I said it. Can't take that back either. I have been drained. Yeah, some words you just can't take back, Some words you just can't take back. Well, at least P-Wave's good against this board. Oops. I skipped it forward. Alright, whatever. Song's ruined. New song. Oh man, we get green source with Titania. We can rebuy the Strip Mine and then Parallax Wave blink out the Titania to rebuy the Strip Mine again. I wonder if I should have chilled in the Strip Mine for the Sam for that reason. I was thinking Sam would get back the Parallax Wave though. I was figuring it was on Parallax Wave duty. I guess if I exile the Sam. Then it's less mana intensive to replay the Parallax. Trying to get the Surge off the board so I don't get any more free spins. You're new to Magic and you're here to learn? Yeah, I don't know if Vintage Cube is the best spot for learning the game fresh. But you're certainly welcome. There's a lot of one-ofs. Very complicated cards. I think I'd rather Titania than Excavator. That's true. Commander has the same issue, Diggy, diggy hole. This James Joyce ass shit. James Joyce ass shit with the new cards. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, friend. Do they have a removal spell for me? I'm hoping not. Oh, they do have something. Fuck. So now they're going to get their shit back. Might be fine. The flying is rough with us at 9. So unless they find a sweeper, I do think we have them next turn. Oh, do they just have a counter for me? Oh, sure, that's fine. I feel like they're targeting the wrong thing there. But that's just me. They're hellbent. They kind of just need to scrounge up like one more damage to maybe cheese me with Mana Crypt. But otherwise, I think they need like a sweeper here. Something like truly great. Samwise is decent with wave, yeah. We had those blinking earlier. And then Crocus can bounce a blocker. Maybe they knew that their out was like Toxic Delusion, so they wanted to get the 7/7 off the board. But I'm guessing they missed the interaction. I feel we're at the very least going to see Urza spin, right? Kind of a close little game here. I like how we did a green combo and a white combo, right? Like we had the Samwise Parallax Wave, and then we also had Safekeeper Titanium. Yeah, we can keep this. This hand's so much better on the play, right? Because we can go turn 2 Noble Hierarch plus Strip Mine. Not fall too far behind. Reprieve might be better than this court card. I haven't liked this card a ton. Late is looking like a dead card in my hand right now, right? I didn't activate Hex Drinker at all. Yeah, I don't like strip mining opponents that are way ahead of me on mana. Oh, that's why they left up the mana. I was thinking it might be crop rotation, but that makes a ton of sense, huh? Yeah, I was thinking if they were holding up crop rotation and then you go to strip mine, you could just get blown the fuck out. Well, if we get the Paragon down, and then that gets to rebuy, like, strip mine and Noble Hierarch. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's double strip mine this turn. Should have strip mine before playing the Sarah Paragon. In case they had Dismember. It's the last card, maybe. Pretty fucking brutal, huh? Let's play Revoker here. I think there's going to be a lot of Revoker targets. We even saw one, huh? I think it's a mole. Once again, behind them on mana. Making strip mine awkward. Yeah, I kind of hate it. Kind of hate the strip mine. Maybe I'm supposed to tutor up Guy's Cradle and then not play it. Just go Horizons, Raven Inspector. Siege can answer that Corsair. A little worried about that Hex Drinker. We Cuban? Oh, we're Cuban. Now we're ramping them. Oh my god. I guess that could have been worse. Well, at least they didn't kill something with the Mazawas is looking pretty rough for me. And the Hex Drinker. Just wondering what I'm going to do about this Umazawas, right? Like, I can throw out more X1s here, or I could, like, clamp and look... It looks bad either way, huh? Well, it's an answer to Umazawas, but it doesn't answer this Hex Drinker. They're both issues, right? So we could find like a Council's Judgment type card here. I think that means I'm dead. Yeah, Revoker would have been great. No changes, I think. We did see, like, another target for Cathar Commando, I guess. Or Pride Mage. I mean, it was supposed to have Liberator. It's like one more answer to an Umazawa's. Yeah, more answers in my deck to Umazawa's than I thought I did. I shouldn't have chilled on the portable hole. Even Parallax Wave, right? Could help contain it. I think this is good. Oh boy. Hand's real slow, real clunky hum. Maybe Ballista can pop a one drop. Why go for the threat? Why do you like Liberator over the Flash 2-2? Whichever one's in play, Quintoxic. Oh, the Titania is going to rebuy a land. Yeah, I didn't run a land out. It's a little bit better to not, right? In case I draw strip mine here. I guess I could have sacked the Horizon Canopy and rebought that. That would have been a little bit better too. Have one more stashed 5/3. They've been their natural order. Well, they shuffled it away to Besiege You. I don't think Besiege You's a May. I think they had to. Oh, it is a May. Yeah, I guess they chose to. Interesting. So that wasn't the worst. Hey, Saloon 42. Thanks to the sub to 74 months. Blightsteel's in there, huh? I bet they're a channel dank. How the heck am I? I'm fucking great, Fracas. That turn was fucked up. You know, it was a smidge fucked up. They do have channel Blightsteel. Is channel Blightsteel a good thing to do? What is this? This is Andromeda. Andromida. Sick. Trying to splash Ancestral Recall would have been hell too, right? The way it worked out. It is a hardcast Torsten deck. In our literal first game, we used Sylvan Safekeeper to go below our opponent on lands so we could Weather Wayfarer for a Gaia's Cradle and play Torsten. It was sick. Getting all my shitters down. Sure. The issue with sacking Horizon Canopy here is that it's my second white for the Parallax Wave. I think I'm just going to crack my Clue. We'll see what they do. Fair enough. Activating very fair would be nice, yeah. I can always do that later, though. If and I want. Uh-oh. Card's scary. Yeah, I wonder if I should tutor up Guy's Cradle or Strip Mine first, Tom. Come on, get in. Get that damage. The chomps? We're running the chomps? Is this an orc ping? Maybe this is a sweeper. Yeah, that makes sense. It's also a huge bummer. I am glad I didn't tutor for Guy's Cradle. Now that we're here. Guys need some pressure, huh? I could hardcast a fucking Torsten if I drew one next turn. Elspeth would have been a sick rip. There's that dragon, too. That dragon would be sweet. And then there's, like, several things in the deck that rebuy the Strip Mine. Get that rolling. I like F6, and I'm like, on F6, on F6. Yeah, that's fine. God, Crocus is such a pain in the dick. Oh, that thing, yeah. That card I wanted. What do you think? Do we burn the Besiju? Oh, I imagine that quote is me saying Irish instead of Italian on accident years and years ago. Just always gonna haunt me. Just always gonna haunt me. Never, can't ever forget. Non-land permanent. Okay, so this can't rebuy Strip Mine, but it can rebuy Parallax Wave. And that could be sick. Card's been very castable. I feel like this Torsten card's pretty good. If they reanimate something, we haven't covered with the Parallax Wave. If they have another sweeper, like Torsten makes value. We could even like protect our stuff with Parallax Wave. Yeah, really dislike Revoker against a deck with sweepers in it. I'm gonna once again cut Court, even though it would have been pretty sweet for most of that game. No, I'm gonna leave it in. No. You think the Reanimator? Should I play the Lantern? Let's put the Lantern. Maybe get Sash in there. I don't know what I'm cutting for the Sash, though. Maybe Ballista. Ballista's just always good, but I'll cut it. I'll cut it anyway. Gotta cut something, right? We did see a couple of things for Hole, yeah. Didn't we play Portable Hole that game on the Voidwalker? How about I don't get burned for not leading on Lantern? Well, the Wayfire turn 1 on the draws is so good. That whole target, yeah. Wonder what they're detutoring up. Do you think they got the Damnation last game? Wayfarer has been like absurdly good, yeah. Every time I play Wayfarer, I'm impressed with it. I just don't play it very often, right? I played it in a, the other time I played it recently was in an Academy deck, and it really popped off there too, just making sure I had the Academy every game. Definitely feels like it belongs. But the lands you're getting are just so good. What a fun strip draft. Yeah. Bump me a little bit outside my comfort zone. Is always kind of good, kind of perfect. Should be exiling the demonic tutoring. Whatever. Just in case of like Dark Ritual Yogg's Will. Not a very likely thing to have happen, but slightly better than exiling a removal spell. You remember playing Wayfinder back in Type 2? Me too. Tutor for a cycling land. So good. And I don't want to slam Sarah Paragon next turn. I want to make sure that I can play it and then immediately play Strip Mine. Also find something better, right? Oh, hey, we found something better. Alright, we can slam it then. Caleb! Was there a reason not to attack with both creatures? No, it's the same. Ooh. Fair enough. Do we think they have another removal spell? I mean, we're vulnerable to discard by waiting. I guess I play it. No. The Sam loop's like pretty good here, right? So they gotta do something here. Whether they play a sweeper or whatever, we just like Crocus back the Titania. Seems like a frustrating spot to be in. Sick. Green-white trophied. Green-white trophied. I had my doubts. I was like, what do these colors even benefit from each other? And we got a nice clean 3-0 there. Weathered Wayfarer, quite MVP, tutoring up that Gaia's Cradle. In Legacy for the longest time, Green-white Maverick was like doing something similar with Neither Reliquary, right? It was tutoring up Gaia's Cradle with Neither Reliquary. Get a big boost. Big boost to mana. Cool. Sam Crocus was dumb. Sam Crocus was dumb, yeah. It was like a very good Crocus shell, right?